YouTube. What's up, everybody? We are about to do this live stream for Madden 15 because Madden 16 sucks and EA needs to get their shit together. But with this slider set here, I feel like I've somewhat made the game entertaining and challenging. So take a look, see if you like it. I run 15-minute quarters with a 12-second minimum play clock and a 0 threshold. Also, we've got the ball hawk on, skill levels alt pro, and yeah, that's that. If you haven't seen any of my previous videos, check them out. I explain why I have the slider sets the way I do, why I have these settings the way I have them, and why I feel like Madden and EA is a broken franchise, and as gamers we need to come back, speak our minds, and let them know that we're not going to stand for this shit anymore. So, with that being said, here's the gameplay. I'm going to start a whole new tournament bracket. It's going to be a playoff format. 6 teams from the NFC, 6 teams from the AFC, and we're going to move on with the tournament here. Next game on the docket will be the Eagles and the Redskins in the wild card round. The Eagles are the 3 seed, the Redskins are the 6 seed, so that grants the Eagles a home game to start the playoffs. Here we go. So we are going to start with the Eagles. And basically what I do, guys, is I pick the lowest rated team to play with, because I feel like it gives you the most challenge. These rosters are not updated yet. I haven't done it. As you can see, it's telling me to sign into the EA servers. For whatever reason, I'm not signed into the server. So let's start this game up. It is going to be with the basic team, so RG3 is going to be the starter for the Redskins unless I change it. If you guys have any preferences as to players you want on the field, players you want in the game, players you want subbed in and out, let me know, and I'll definitely do that for you. But for the time being, let's get this playoff bracket started. Let's go. Let's go. Any questions, comments, anything you want to hear about? I'm just going to go ahead and start talking about Madden and how it's a broken franchise. You know, a lot of people just buy it, just to buy the game, just to have it, because it's new. If you're gaming, and that's the reason you're buying games, then you're doing it wrong, man. I remember a time when video games came out. You spent the money, but you bought a complete game. You bought a game that was complete. Now we've got DLC. Now you've got these developers. They create these games with the intent of selling you extra shit. They don't sell you a complete game. Destiny was a prime example of that. I played Destiny. I bought it. I was a sucker. And then I realized that the storyline just sucked. The story sucked. The story was short. Didn't really get a sense of achievement out of it. It just sucked. And then, you know, we had to wait for more DLC to come out. I mean, there was glitches where people found extra content, and I don't know, man. I just think gaming's going in a different direction. I love to game, but I don't like the direction that the industry's going in. And example of that is Madden. I think that they've dumbed this game down so much, and they've made it so easy for people that they don't feel the need that they have to learn. They just pick up the sticks and, oh well, hey, I'm just gonna throw this ball around the yard and do this and that. And it's not like that, you know. People should, when you do something, you should want to learn how to do it. You should want to learn the intricacies of the game. And I think the way this is set up, it's a broken system. I mean, starting with the morphing, that's been a huge issue in Madden. I mean, guys morphing into each other, a leg going through a chest, an arm going through a leg, like, why? With such technology we have in the next gen, why are we having these issues? Like, this is something that needs to get fixed. They need to do it, but more importantly, it starts with us as the gamers. You've gotta speak your mind. You've gotta let these people know that, hey, I'm not gonna buy your product unless it's complete. You know, I haven't bought Madden 16. I don't plan on it. I'm not going to spend $60. I'm not even going to spend $40. I don't even think $20 is worth it to buy this game. You know, Madden 16 is just, it's a broken game. I played it a couple times already. I played it enough to know that I felt like I was playing Madden 15. It's basically the same shit. It's the same game, just repackaged with a new case, with a new cover. It's just really frustrating, and I don't agree with it. I don't agree with the direction this game's going in. Penalties, you can't even get. I mean, how hard is it to get the penalties correct in this game? Give me the right calls. Like, you have to. I put. At one point, I had the pass interference settings for both offensive and defensive at 100, and I don't even get any pass interference calls. It's ridiculous. This game is very broken. As far as the morphing goes, like I said, legs into chest, arms, it's just not a fun experience. Like, you've got to alter the game with your slider set, and the slider set doesn't even fix it completely, because this is a problem that comes from the core of the game, from the coding, from the designing, the way they do it, the engine system. It's all wrong. I think what they need to do is go back to the drawing board, start over, give us a somewhat decent Madden, and take 2 years, take 2-3 years to redo the whole game. And in the meantime, give us roster updates. At least do that. Give us stats like that. We're not spending $60 every year on the same game. I mean, how much different is the game going to be in a year? How much time can you possibly put into it? You can't in a whole year. Like, people don't understand what it takes, how much time and effort it takes to make a video game. And if you're only going to have a year to do it, and you're just releasing product every year, I mean, you're not. What can you possibly improve? More tackle animations? I don't give a shit about animations. Don't give me tackle animations. I don't care. As long as I'm getting a product that makes me feel like I'm playing out an actual NFL game, that's what I want. And I think that's what most consumers want. That's what everyone wants. They want an authentic NFL feeling game. You want to know that you can play this game, put this in, and be able to, get an authentic feel. You feel like you're in the game. Feel like your decisions are actually factoring out in the final solution here. Another thing I'd like to see, and I don't know why they took this out, tournament mode. There's a ton of people out there that don't want to have to go to a franchise mode just to get to the playoff mode. Come on. And I know a lot of people say, well, you could just play the franchise mode and pick all 32 teams and sim the regular season. I don't want to do that. I don't want to have to wait and sim the whole regular season. I want to be able to just pick the teams I want. I want to be able to insert them into their slots, into their seedings, and go from there. Like you already have, you could play a Super Bowl mode, so why not just give us the playoff mode? I don't think it's that hard. Like I said, these systems have amazing capabilities. You should be able to put all kinds of new features into these games with no problems. I think it just comes down to laziness, it comes down to money, and I think, as gamers, we've let them walk all over us. Realistically, we've been walked all over because you let these developers just, bring out these shit games, and then we go and buy them for $60 a pop and make these people rich, and then they go and do the same shit year in and year out. There's got to be a change, man. You guys got to step up. Stop buying this shit. Same thing with Call of Duty. Call of Duty just keeps getting worse. In my opinion, Black Ops, World at War, those were the best Call of Duties that came out. Now you've just Black Ops 3. I play it. I haven't even played it for about a good 2 weeks now, to tell you the truth, because it's the same shit. Hit detection sucks. Go on YouTube. Check other subscribers out. Look at their videos. They clearly prove it to you that, hey, this game is broken. Like, you have hit detection is terrible. You've got guys shooting 3, 4, 5 feet away from you, next to you, and you're getting hit and you're dying. Getting shot in the foot and you're dying. Like, that's not cool, man. That's not what we want as gamers. So, EA, the gaming community, Madden community especially, we need to speak out, man. We need to get these people to give us a game that we want. After all, we're spending the money on it. We need them to hear our voices. So, man, that's kind of how I feel about that. It's unfortunate that we are in that situation where, they've taken advantage of the gamer. They've taken advantage of us. And, every year, we go out and buy the new Madden. We buy the new Madden. $60 a pop. Why? Why do we do that? When we know the game is broken, the game is complete. That's the state of the industry now. You have games coming out that are not complete, and then, like little sheep, we go and buy the DLC, and we think, oh man, this is great, we're getting extra content. Well, why couldn't the content just be put in the game from the jump? Why, it's ridiculous to me how many people just go out and just buy these incomplete games. I refuse to buy Madden 16. I will not buy it. I demoed it. I played it a ton by my buddy's house. He went and bought it. I said, no way, dude. No more. I'm not buying Maddens until they completely fix the problems they have. There's no way. There's no way. It's not worth the $60, guys. Oh, one guy's like, man, the aggressive catch feature is pretty cool. I don't give a shit about an aggressive catch. Wide receivers, here's my problem. Wide receivers should be aggressively going after the ball anyway. I shouldn't have to hit a button to tell my wide receiver, hey, you got to go aggressively catch this ball. He should be wanting to aggressively catch the ball. It's the NFL. That's what I'm talking about, guys. It's these little features they put in. They think that they're, so many people get caught up in the features. Oh, aggressive catching. I could go up and make an aggressive catch. You should be able to do that anyway. It's an NFL game. It's a Madden game. You should be able to do that. So, man, just, you got to make informed decisions on what you're doing. You got to, when you're buying these products, make sure you're looking and seeing what you're getting, man, because, a lot of these developers, they don't care. They say they care, but at the end of the day, it's all about what they're putting in their pockets, man. And we're making them millions of dollars. We're making them filthy rich. And we don't even do research on the product we're buying. A lot of times we just go and buy games without demoing them, or at the very least even watching YouTube clips on it. Like, why do you do that to yourself? You're just spending money. You're spending money unnecessarily. $60 a rip, I mean, you can... I know a ton of shit I can get for $60. That's not Madden 16. I can tell you right now. I mean, you play Madden 16, same tackle animations. Maybe they added a couple. Big deal. They still have a ton of work to do on the penalty system. No penalties ever get called. Oh, there goes Shady. Look at that run there. Oh, and he gets through for the first down. Nice run. But yeah, it's stuff like this. I mean, when do you ever see something like this in the NFL? Tell me. When? He bounces off, spins, keeps going. I mean, it happens, but not regularly. I mean, I had a game earlier today that I didn't broadcast. Dude bounced off 5 tackles, spun, and then went over a tackler to get into the end zone. Like, it was like, this guy was a running back on steroids, man. I mean, and who's to say they're not? I mean, with all this HGH shit going on. But I mean, I want a realistic experience. I want a realistic gaming experience. So, if you're watching it, test out the slider set. I think it gives the best Madden gaming experience. I think it gives us what we need as gamers. It definitely doesn't. It definitely doesn't correct all the errors. Believe me, because the slider set is not going to correct all the errors in the game, but it can minimize it. So, subscribe. Tell me what you think. Leave a comment, man. On anything. You want to talk? Whatever, dude. You want to talk about NFL? Let's talk NFL. You want to talk gaming? Let's talk gaming. You want to talk about this game that I'm playing right now? Let's talk about it, It's a playoff game. This is the wild card round. I've done my own tournament here with my own settings. And here we go. Wide receiver screen to Macklin. And he gets out for, a good 7-yard gain. Yeah, a good 7-yard gain there. If you haven't noticed in the previous videos, the previous streams, I like running cover 3s. I think cover 3s are good to defend against a deep pass. And I can also just audible out if I think they're going to run. And I audible here into a blitz, and I almost get to Foles, but he gets it out to Selleck on a great play. There you go, first quarter, 6 for 8 for 50 yards. I think that's pretty good in an NFL game. And I mean, not all NFL games are like that. It depends on your play style. So, right now, we're backed up on our own 6. We need to get the stop here. Oh, and McCoy gets in. Look at that. What a run. Dude is a monster in real life. That is just a beastly run, dude. Awesome. Kick is up. It's good. Eagles take a 7-0 lead, and as it should be, it is a challenge. I'm down 7-0. That's kind of what I was aiming for. A lot of people say, well, dude, what, you want to lose? You play to lose? I'm like, no, I don't play to lose the game. Of course, no one likes losing, but I want a challenge. I want to be challenged when I'm playing. I don't just want to blow out a team 31-0 at half. What fun is that? There's no fun in that. So I think with this slider set, what it does is it provides a decent challenge, some realistic stats, and it makes you think about what you're doing. Like right now, my pre-snap read, you know, you've got to take a look. It looks like they got a single safety high. They might actually be even man. So I'm going to go ahead and toss this ball. And I got a blitzer off the edge. I get away. Oh, and I get hit. I get sacked there. Good job. I didn't see the rusher coming off the edge there until the last minute. And luckily, RG3 still has some good, decent speed and acceleration. I was able to get out of it. That could have been way worse, way worse. And that'll take us to the second quarter, guys. Here we go. Can the Redskins find a way to upset the Eagles in the wild card round? Here we go. Here we go. And then, you know, and with the Redskins, I think I'm just going to go ahead and run this ball with Alfred Morris. He picks up a good couple yards there. Get us going. 5 rushes for 14 yards. Not bad. And here we are, 3rd and 4. This is a big one here. The Eagles just scored. They want to stop us real bad. You know, I need to get a first down here. I'm going to go ahead and keep the play. There goes Jackson over the middle. First down, Jackson. Beautiful play. Excuse me. And the Redskins pick up the first down. That's huge right there. Seeing as the Eagles just scored a touchdown on their drive. We need to keep the momentum. Or we need to at least take the momentum away from them. At least flip the field. Make it a little rougher for them to score. Here we go. We're going to hand this off to Morris here. Oh, up the left side. Oh, he breaks a tackle, but it gets cleaned up at the end. That was a good, decent little gain there. That wasn't too bad. Here we go. What do we got here? 2nd and 5. 12:53 left in the quarter. And I'm going to hand it off again. I'm going to audible out again. I like running the ball. It keeps you... It's a conservative game plan. A lot of people say it's boring. But, hey, man, if it's going to get me yardage, it's going to get me first downs, I'm definitely going to keep running it. Why not? You don't want to force any turnovers here. So here we go. I'm going to audible, get into a run, bang up the middle with Morris. Pick up about 3 more yards there. What do we get? 3 yards there? Good run, good run. I'm going to go with Y stick. 2nd and 7, 2nd and 7. I think I might have to throw this ball here. What do we got? We got everyone backed up. Might have to be Jackson, or I might have to attack the flat here. And I do to Paul, and what does he get? 2 yards. 2-yard gain. That was a sorry attempt, but hey, it was better than getting sacked. And here we go, big 3rd and 5 again. You know, and this is what I like about this these settings. You know, it's not going to be a clear-cut win. You know, you've got to work for it. And I'm gonna go with the stick here. Oh, and I get the delay of game penalty. They get me for it for 5 yards. That's huge. That's huge right there. That backs me up, and it kind of kills the momentum I had going. Now I've got to try to get something big here for 10 yards. So I'm gonna try to run the screen here. Although I do have the 2 linebackers on the edge there, trying to get in. I may have to audible into something else, but you know what? I'm going to try it. It's early in this game. I want to see if I can pick it up, and I do. Oh, first down and more. Hey, Lou, first down. Beautiful job. Picks it up on the screen. I really didn't think I was going to get that, but it was well executed. My lineman got out there, you know, and let's see. You know, this is what I'm talking about with Madden. In previous years, these linemen wouldn't even go upfield to block. They would just stay back there and let the defense come in and get you. Look at the blocking here. They all get upfield. Beautifully done. And I think that's part of the slider set that I have, you know, that I have implemented here. It really helps out, and it gives the AI more of, it gives the computer more intelligence, you know. Here we go. Morris up the middle for a couple of yards. Good run. Good run. And, 2nd and 5. 9 minutes to go in the second half. Right now, I'm just going to keep riding this wave with Morris and the running game. Play it safe. Don't want to throw any interceptions here. And look, and he missed them. RG3 just missed him. He had a wide open receiver. That would have been a huge gain over the middle. That's why I like having the QB accuracy at 6. There's no guaranteed throws. I mean, yeah, he should have made that throw, but, hey, I like the challenge, and that's what the slider setting is all about, the challenge. And over the middle again, I find Roberts, but did he get over the line? He may have not. 4th and inches. Oh, my goodness. What are we going to do here? It's 4th and inches, 45-yard line. You know what? I'm going to take the points. Take the points. In a playoff game, you've got to take the points. Kick is up. Snap is good. Bang. 3. There we go. 7-3. Very nicely done. Now let's see if my defense can get another stop here and get us this ball back. Here we go, guys. Here we go. I'm going to throw on some YouTube. I do have Spotify, but I don't have premium, so the commercials just kill it. I want a constant flow of music. I like listening to some chill stuff, chill music, but if you guys have a preference, leave a comment. Let me know what's up, Let me know what's up. What do you want to hear? What do you want to talk about, I know that the description says we're talking about Madden 15, and we're ranting about it. And I mean, we could talk about anything, though. And there we go. We almost get the sack there, but Foles gets it out just in time, and it comes as an incomplete pass. And right now, my team has to be feeling good. We drove downfield. We're only able to get a field goal. But the delay of game kind of halted our momentum a bit, and it stopped us from actually keep going forward. And now we got the Eagles backed up in a 3rd and 7. So what are we going to run here? Let's see what kind of defense I have here. I have an under smoke 2. I have a cover 3 sky. I think I'm going to go with the sky. I want to bring a little pressure off the edge. I want to see if they pick it up. And I also want to cover the flats. It seems like a lot of teams like to attack the flats in this game. And bang, we hit them for the fumble. Get there. Oh, and we couldn't get the fumble, but we forced it. 4th down. We force a turnover here. Beautiful job by the defense. We get in there. We cause Foles to fumble the ball. And now we're on to something here. We should be getting the ball with some great field position. The punt is good. It's deep. We'll get it at about the 35, 40. Oh, we get to about the 45 there. Good job. Great starting field position. This is something we've got to cash in on. We've got to cash in on this. This is a big opportunity for us before the half. Let's see what RG3 can do here. Drop him back in the shotgun. I'm going to go ahead and audible out into a draw. I want to run this ball. Keep it conservative. Don't let them beat us with turnovers. And there we go. Alfred Morris. There's a stat line on him. He's got 10 rushes for 35 yards. Not bad. They've been doing a good job stopping the run. We're still looking for that big break, though, in the running game. What are we going to do here? Everyone's back. I think I'm going to pass it here. I want to see what we got over the middle. I've got Roberts over the middle for a couple yards. There he goes, RG3 stat. 6 for 7 for 49 yards. Not a lot of big plays in this game so far. Or explosive plays, I should say. And here we go on 3rd and 4. This is huge right here. This is huge. We're going to try to pick this up. We got a blitz coming from the outside linebacker. Oh! And he breaks off the lineman and gets the sack. Trent Cole. Look at that. Let's see this replay because you got to give him credit on that one. I try to bounce it out. I try to get the yards. Can't do it with RG3. I take the sack, and I've got to punt it away from my own 41. Wasted opportunity. That was a wasted opportunity. We had a great chance. And look at this punt going all the way into the end zone. That's brutal. That hurts. That hurts, guys. But my defense has been playing pretty well, so let's see if we can get another stop here. What do we got here? Oh, I came out in a prevent. That's not what I wanted to do. They should be able to capitalize on this. I'm just going to audible out to a cover 2, and there's Shady McCoy getting out into the open field, picking up some good yardage there. And this can't bode well for us. He's already got 75 yards. 75 yards on the ground. We've got to do something to contain him. Guys like that, though, elite running backs, they're so hard to stop. Even in the NFL, I mean, you can have a great game plan. They're going to do what they do because that's just what they are. They're game changers. And look at this. Shady again with a big run up the middle. He's now torching us. He's got 93 yards, and the half isn't even over. Half isn't even over. We're getting torched right now. Here we go. I'll come out in another cover 3. Let's see if they run it again. I'm going to stay at that just in case they pass it. I almost jumped off sides there. They faked the handoff, and it's almost intercepted. Wow, that would have gone the other way. Wow, that would have gone the other way. I wish he would have picked that. Great defensive play, though. Great anticipation there to jump that route. He drops it. I could feel it coming, though. I could feel an interception coming on. We're getting pressure on this guy. He's feeling it. He tosses it out to the outside to Matthews. We make the tackle, take him down. There's an injury on the play. Who is it? Oh, it is Matthews. He's hurt on the play. He gets tackled. Here we go. 3rd and 8. We got to try to get a stop here. I don't like the cover 4 there. I'm going to run a cover 2. Hopefully the flats get covered because it looks like that's... Oh, he goes over the middle to Sproles, and we get him. The linebacker's there to make the stop. And I don't think they're in field goal range. 4th and 4. Wait a minute. The game's saying they're going to go for it. No, they don't go for it. Ah, that's weird. Why do they go with that? Excuse me. Either way, they have to punt. I'm assuming this is just going to go out of bounds. They're so close. And I was right. There wasn't going to be a return on this anyway. So we started at 22. Basically a touchback, just with 2 extra yards. Here we go. Z-spot. We're going to run Z-spot here. I enjoy coming out with a pass, and then audibling based on what I see. So I'm going to stay with this pass play. Here we go. Jackson's in motion over the middle. I'm going to hit Morris there for a couple yards. What do we get? 2-3 yards there? Oh, we picked up 5 yards. That was a nice gain. That play I thought was going to go nowhere. But we got 5 yards on it. So let's see. Playing conservative, yet a bit aggressive. Trying to see if we can get a score here. At least a field goal going into the half to make it a 7-6 game. Now, that linebacker in the middle is kind of scary because I know if Garcon can beat that cornerback, that linebacker is going to be there for the pick. So you know what? I'm just going to run the option. I think if I hand it off, I do hand it off. I get the first down and more. Alfred Morris, great run. A minute 55, the clock's ticking. But that's okay though. I don't want the Eagles to have the ball back again in this half, so I'm going to take my time. Looks like they're out in a cover 2. I got 2 back. Everyone's playing back. I'm going to run this ball here. Be conservative. They're all playing the pass. Oh, look at this to the outside. Alfred Morris picks up some more yards. Look at that. A 9-yard gain. Beautifully run there. Good scheme. Here we go. I got 2 safeties up top. So I'm probably not going to attack the deep zone. But if they're in cover 2, I could probably attack the middle, which I am going to do. Bang, I hit Roberts. Out to the 48. A good pass play here. And now's crunch time, baby. We got 3 timeouts left the minute. We're at the 50 halfway point. All it takes is one big play to get closer. I'm going to pass it here. Oh, what do we got? We got a linebacker getting through. Unbelievable. No, that was a corner. Gets through for the sack. I'm going to call timeout here. 2nd and 19. That's a costly sack. That hurts. Unless we can get a big play here in the next 2 plays. But time is against us now. 51 seconds left in the half. I need, you don't want to force a ball here. That's the last thing we want to do. So I'm going to go ahead, drop back, pass it. I'm going to hit my running back out of the backfield. Oh, and we stopped the clock. Well, we don't use the timeout with 45 seconds. That was good. Picked up a nice chunk of yardage there. Not bad. Not bad at all. 3rd and 8. This is one I really want to convert really bad. But, I don't want to throw the pick. I'm looking at Garcon here. Anything over the middle. I think those linebackers are just going to drop back. I don't think they're blitzing. And they do. They do just drop back. I've got triangle open. I run with it and nothing. I should have thrown the triangle. He probably could have shaked that tackler there, that defender. But he didn't. I played it conservative. And I'm going to go ahead and punt it away. 39 seconds. I don't think they're going to have much time to do anything. But I could be wrong. This game has cheated me before. So let's see. Oh, there's a flag on the play. Let's see what it is. It's on the Eagles. Wait a minute. Personal foul. Clipping. Wait a minute. Does that give us the ball back? No, it won't give us the ball back. But they get the penalty. They get hit. And now they're on their own too. If I'm Philadelphia, I just run this ball and go to half. You're up by 4 already. It's a tight game. Defenses are playing really well. And there's a hit. Does he? No, it's not a safety. No safety on the play. Well, he had forward progress anyway, so of course it's not going to be a safety. But we're going to take that to halftime. Down 4. I'll take it. Didn't score as much as I wanted to that half, but that's why it's a tale of two tapes, man. We got a whole half of football to play. Got to try to get in the game, try to get a score here. And welcome back. We start with the ball here. Hopefully we can get a good return to get something going. Right, you know what? I'm just going to let this ball bounce. I'm going to take it at the 20. I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk it. And sorry about that. I said I was going to put on some music, but I haven't done so. You know what? Let me pause this real quick. Sorry for stopping the broadcast here, but let's get a good chill playlist. How about that? Let's get a chill playlist going. 2 hours. Let's see, what's this? And of course, they're going to play a commercial as usual. But here we go. Some chill music, something laid back, you know. Alright, we got a cover 2 here. I'm going to go ahead and run it. I'm going to try to see if I get some yards on this. And I do, right up the left side. Picks up 6 yards. That's what's up. 6 yards. That was a good gain. And that's a great way to start this second half. We need to get another score here. There we go. I'm going to run the halfback stretch. Run it again. Oh, he breaks a tackle. Still moving. You know what, guys? I'm not feeling the music. I'm not feeling it. Let's do relaxing and chill. Let's go with a chill vibe here. We don't want too much pressure on our backs. And here we are on a 3rd and 4. Here to start the third. We want to convert this. I would say it's not a big deal if we don't, but... Oh, and I throw it, and I get away from the lineman and pick up the first down out to the 40. Beautifully done. That's what we were looking for. Get that first down, get the momentum on our side to start the game. And here we go. We got that safety creeping up, so I'm going to go ahead and throw this ball, and I find Garcon for another first down out to the 47. Just what we needed. He was creeping. We got him. And now we've got a drive going. We got 2 linebackers creeping here. But you know what? I'm not even going to worry about it. Oh, and I get hit. I was looking for Circle, waiting for him to come out. And Trent Cole does it to me again. Stops my momentum. And that's just been the story of this game for the Redskins, guys. I have not been able to get away from pressure with RG3. So here we are in a 2nd and 20. I'm just going to have to throw this ball. Let's see what we get here. I'm going to hit square. Garcon again. He picks up a couple out to the 50. And now it's 3rd and 14. I've really got to capitalize here. I've got to try to get this score, but at the same time not throw an interception, because interceptions are at 100 for the CPU. Garcon gets away. Oh, and there it is. I throw the pick. I said I didn't want to throw one, and there's the pick. We give it right back to him, Kendricks. And it was a lineman. I threw it right into his arms. Very foolish, very foolish. Very foolish throw, and now I've given the Eagles life here. Oh, and we stop him, but he picks up, let's see here, he picks up about, well, I want to say 5-6 yards. Oh, he picks up 7 yards on that play. That was huge. That was a huge play. We need to, well, hopefully we can get another stop here. Our defense has been stout today. Oh, and Cooper can't hang on. Wow, that would have been huge if Cooper hangs on to that ball. Let's get some music going here, guys. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go, baby. Here we go. Now we're in the zone. 3rd and 3. Big play here to start, early in the second half. If we can get the stop here. Oh, it looks like we got McCoy out in the flat. He's going to go. He's not going to go that way, and he hits Cooper for the first down. He just had way too much time to make that throw. Here we go. 1st and 10. Clock's ticking. It's getting later in this game. And we hit... Ooh, that looked nasty. It looked like he rolled his ankle there. But look at the stat line for Shady McCoy. 14 carries and 102 yards, man. This guy's just tearing us a new one. And I think that's what's keeping them in the game. Their defense and just keeping a balanced attack with Shady. Oh, we can't get him. And Shady bounces out and gets the touchdown. Eagles go up big. Unbelievable, guys. Now I'm really in a hole. I don't know if I can get out of it. I'm definitely going to try, but we are down 14-3. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Well, that's, I mean, like I said, that's what all-star running backs do, man. All-pro. They get that ball and they find ways to help their team win, you know. And that's what Shady's doing right now. What a run. What a run. So here we are. 1st and 10. And 23. And now we really got to make something happen. I think it's now or never here. We've got to get a good gain here. Got to have a good drive. And there's Morris. 15 carries, 62 yards. Not a great performance so far. He's helped the attack be balanced, but we've only got 3 points to show for all these efforts. You know, something's got to give here. And I'm going to hit X here, hit Reed, who's having a phenomenal year this year, by the way. Great tight end. He's really come up big for the Redskins. He's going to be huge this weekend against Green Bay. Here we go. 3rd and 5. I'm looking at another screen. It's been successful to me today. I'm going to run it again. I get it off. Halu Jr. Oh, it takes a big hit, but we get the first down. We get the first down. Not bad. And now we're driving, but the thing is, we got to keep this drive going. So here we are. I'm going to run it here. I'm going to keep this ball moving. Bang, bang. Oh, there you go, Morris. Pick up a couple, 3 yards there. Not a great run, but hey, it keeps us going forward, and that's what you need in this situation. We're not down by a lot, but, you know, a turnover here would be detrimental to what we're trying to do. And I'm going to go ahead and hit Roberts, and he picks up the first down. Beautiful job. Look at Robert Griffin's line, 15 for 17, 128. So let's see here. We've got a 3rd and inches. You know, I'm going to run this ball. I think Morris can get it. He's a big boy. Plow it up the middle. And he does. He picks up the first down. And now we're at Philadelphia 43. We're driving. This is a great drive. We got to keep it going, guys. I need a big play here. Do I keep the pass play or do I? And I do. I'm going to keep passing. Oh, and we get pressure up the middle. And again, a sack stops my drive. Stops the momentum. 2nd and 18. Brutal sack to take there. Definitely not what I was expecting. And now we're really hurting. So I'm going to go ahead and hit that. Oh, and I can't even hit X on that play. Griffin seems to be shaking up. Our offense is just on the fritz right now. And those sacks, their sacks are just so timely. And right now we are hurting. I want to see if I can hit Jackson on this streak here, but I don't want to force it. I don't want to turn it over. And I hit Reed over the middle. Big play. Good throw. And we have life. We have life, folks. The Redskins are still alive in this. Just when we thought it was over. We pick up the big first down. I'm going to go ahead and hit Reed on the flat. And he picks up some more. Beautifully done there. And Griffin's number is steadily rising. 156. Here we go. And right now on 2nd and 3, I'm going to audible out to a run. I want to play it safe, get some blocking up ahead. Picks up the first down with Morris. And we are out to the 12. Out to the 12, and we are driving. Big time plays here. Big time plays. Here we go. We got a cover 2 going. I'm going to run it again. No need to rush. It's not the 4th quarter yet. And we pick up a couple of yards there. A good run from Morris. Good conservative play calling. And RG3 has made some pretty good throws on this drive. I can't lie. He's missed a couple, but he's made some pretty big ones. And we got Reed looking into the post pattern here. Let's see if we can get him going into the corner. And they bring pressure. We got Reed all alone. Touchdown, Redskins. Beautiful play call. Saw it all the way. And now the Redskins are back in this game. Looking at a 2-point conversion here. And what are we going to do? I think I might have to run it in there with RG3. I might have to run it in with the kid. I might have to run it in with the kid, and I do. Get the 2-point conversion. It's a 3-point game. Beautifully done. Beautifully executed. I thought I was going to get hit there, but RG3 finds a way to get in. And now it's a game. Late in the third quarter. Redskins get the touchdown to make it a 3-point game. Touchdown and a 2-point conversion. And this game has got interesting, folks. Now here's the question: if you're Philadelphia, do you stay aggressive or do you keep giving it to Shady McCoy, try to let him eat up some clock, let him eat some yards up? And that's exactly what they're going to do. Give it to Shady, and he's still moving. Shady with a big run. Unbelievable. We cannot stop this guy today. Look at that stat line. 162 yards. Unbelievable. We have just not been able to take him to the turf today. He has just dominated us. We are lucky to be still in this game with the performance he's had. Here we go, another run. And we hit Shady. He picks up about 7 yards there. And that'll take us to the fourth quarter, guys. We are in for a good one here. This one's going to be something to remember, as most of these games have been. Most of these games, this slider set, have been very exciting, down to the wire, coming down to almost the last play. And here we are, start of the fourth quarter. The Eagles with a 3-point lead. 2nd and 3 here. They've been feeding McCoy a lot lately. He's had an amazing game, and he bounces it outside, and McCoy breaks another tackle. He's still going. This guy is just having a monster game. And I don't think you can win this game giving up over 200 yards rushing. What are you going to do here? I think I'm just going to have to blitz. I'm going to have to blitz and try to stuff these gaps, because this guy, and we blitz anyway, and he gets by. He's still breaking tackles. This man, 193 yards. Look at this. Shady McCoy has gone off today in this wild card round. I don't think we can stop him. And that's an understatement, because he is just tearing us alive. And look at what a block. And he breaks another tackle. He's at the 200-yard mark on 20 carries. On 20 carries, guys, this guy has 207 yards. What a performance. I think this is the most I've had on this slider set since I started broadcasting, which is crazy. And we get Foles. That's huge right there. That is huge. They decide to finally throw it. We bring the pressure, and we hit him. Hit him in the backfield. 2nd and 17. Now we've really got to contain Shady. I mean, I think if you're Philadelphia, you run this ball, and you let your... Oh, and look at that. Good stop. Good stop right there. And now we're in a situation where we really need this. This is huge. 3rd and 16. 3rd and 16. What are we going to do? I'm just going to drop everyone back in coverage. I don't want any first downs given up here. And we get him in the backfield. Beautifully done. We hit Sproles. He doesn't get the first down. We force a field goal attempt. And let's see if we can stop him here. Time's ticking. 11 minutes left in this game. Philadelphia looking to tack on some 3 points to their score. And they will. Beautiful kick. And now it's 11-17 game. I have to get the touchdown just to tie it. And let's see if that is something that will happen here. Can we get another beautiful drive from RG3? He made a couple of great throws on that drive. Alfred Morris had a couple of great runs. Oh, and stuffed at the 22. What a stop. And here we go. We got 10 minutes. 10 minutes to get, 78 yards? That's what we got to get, 78 yards. Let's see what we do here. I'm going to run the power O. I'm going to try to bounce this out and try to see if we can get a decent gain on this first drive. And we do. First play, picks up 9. Beautiful run here. We're coming down to the wire. 10:44 left in this game. And Morris has just been becoming increasingly effective as the game's gone on. And right now, guys, this is crazy. This is an important drive here in this game. Let's see what happens here. Morris again bounces it up the middle for a first down. Beautifully done there. And he's at the 100-yard mark. Both teams running the ball well today. But it's evident that Shady McCoy has just been having the better game. And he's the reason, along with the Eagle defense, why the Eagles are on top right now. Here we go. Morris to the outside again on the power. Oh, gets hit. Picks up only about 3 or 4 yards. 3 yards there. 2nd and 7. And Philadelphia looking to stop. We're driving a little bit here. Trying to get a first down. Trying to keep the momentum going. I'm going to run it again. Give it to Morris. Give it to Morris. Let that beast run. He breaks a tackle. Spins off one. Can't get past the other. Down again. 3rd and 7. Get no gain. That's huge for the Eagle defense. And pretty bad for the Redskins because now we're forced to throw this ball here. And we got a safety creeping up, but we also have the corner. So I'm going to go ahead and run slant stick. And, we get a fall. We get the delay of game penalty. That's huge. That'll set us back another 5 yards, 3rd and 12. Can the Redskins convert with 8 minutes left in this game? Huge penalty. That's just something you didn't need right now. And it happened. So here we go. I think I'm going to look for Reed here over the middle, over the top. No. Oh, we hit Jackson, but he gets caught up too. They catch up to him. And that'll force us to punt the ball here with 7:26 left in the game. Unbelievable. Good defense by the Eagles. And just that penalty was costly. That killed our drive. Once again, another drive killer. Not coming out and being decisive killed us. And now our defense is forced to get another stop. And I think here, if you're the Eagles, you have the lead. You've proven that you can stop these guys. I think you got to run the ball here. Keep feeding Shady. Oh, and they do on a screen. They give it to McCoy on a screen, and he gets hit. And he picks up about 8 yards there. And right now, the Eagles are looking good. They're in command of this game. All they need to do is run off the clock. Redskins need to get a stop here. It's imperative that they do not let them get 2 first downs on this drive. And there's McCoy hit behind the line, and he cannot get the first down. Beautiful job there by the Redskin D to plug up that hole. What do you do here on 3rd and 1? Do you run it if you're the Eagles? Do you pass it? And I think if you're the Eagles, you run this ball. So I'm going to bring a blitz here. I'm in man coverage. I want to cover up the hole, and we don't. We can't stop him. He picks up the first down. He's got 214 yards, and he keeps the clock ticking, guys. Unbelievable. They have just had an amazing day on the ground. We cannot stop him. And I'm just going to keep blitzing because as time keeps going on. And what a hole. He finds the hole, and he keeps moving, and there's a flag on the play, a face mask. My goodness, we just gave them an additional 15 yards. And I think that right there, guys, is the dagger. That hurts. Now they're on the 36. They're a couple yards away from field goal range. Not good. Not good. If you are the Redskins, you have shot yourselves in the foot with penalties. Unbelievable. And now the run, Sproles gets hit. He hangs on to the ball for 5 yards? 4-yard gain there. And if you're the Redskins, you got to hope for a turnover here or some kind of penalty to stop this drive because the Eagles are just running this ball and they are doing it at will. And look at that. He gets in to make the stop. Who is that? Hatcher. Hatcher gets in, gets the stop, makes a huge play. That is just what the Redskins needed right now. And what do you do if you're the Redskins? If you're the Eagles, are they going to pass it? They got Sproles in the backfield. They need a huge stop. Oh, the running back has to block. He caught it. What a catch. And that is how you seal the deal, folks. What a play by Matthews. Keeping both feet in bounds and keeping the drive alive for the Eagles. And more than likely than not, winning this game for them with that catch. Now they're in field goal range. And here comes Shady again. Hit, taken down. Picks up about a yard or two. More importantly, though, he gets no yards. More importantly, though, he keeps the clock ticking. And look at that. We're down to the 2:59 mark. This has just been Beautifully executed drive by the Eagles. Redskins just not getting it done. Blitz coming. And Selleck gets hit. Does he get the first down? No, 3rd and 1. This is a huge play here. Huge play in this game. 2:12 remaining. We're going to bring a blitz here. Try to hit this quarterback. Over the middle, he's hit. Touchdown, Eagles. And I think, folks, that effectively ends this game. They're going to go up 24-11 with 2:03 left. Redskins just couldn't pull it out today. And the Eagles are going to get the wild card weekend victory here. A beautifully executed drive. They just dominated here. That was amazing. And they get the 2-point conversion. Look at that. 25-11. I mean, wow. Eagles look like a team that's going to be tough to beat in this tournament, guys. So with that win, we'll tell you in a few seconds here where that puts the Eagles. So they have won. Redskins have lost. So next week's matchup in the divisional round, you've got the Seahawks facing off with the Niners, which is going to be a great matchup. And then we've got Packers-Eagles. That is what we're looking at in the NFC. Both games looking to be great, looking to set up to be some fun times, great matchups. And then in the AFC, we got the Jags and the Chiefs, and we got the Bengals and Dolphins. Guys, I think the NFC's got the edge in this tournament. I think they're going to go ahead and win the Super Bowl when we get to that point, but we never know. You never know. 149 left here, and this is just garbage time. There's no way we're coming back with, down 14 with a minute 43 left. We've got to get a quick score here. That's what we're trying to do. They're giving me the middle, obviously. They're not going to let me take the sideline. But this is where we're at, man. I only get 11 points on the slider set with the Redskins. Unbelievable. Here we go. Both linebackers drop back. Hit Morris. Oh, he's down. I'm going to call timeout here. We got to preserve some time. This is deep. The only thing we're going to be able to do is touchdown, field goal, or maybe an onside. We got to kick an onside kick if we get the score. There goes call again. Morris makes the catch over the middle, first down. Beautifully done. We call timeout there. Got a minute left to gameplay here. Minute 09. See if we can get a score here, at least make this game close. We got a blitz off the edge. Good grab. He hangs onto it. Out of bounds to 37. Good catch. Right now, the Eagles are still bringing pressure. And you can see the Redskins, we attack the sideline there. Now, if I can get... Ooh, they're playing back. I don't know if I'll be able to... Running it here. Getting down. Hurry up. Hurry up, guys. We got to get to 4 verticals here. And we've got a good drive here going. Now, if we can just... Over the middle to Reed. He drops it. Jordan Reed drops it. That could be a good thing, though. Stops the clock. Stops the clock with 45 seconds left in this game. Here we go. Let's see now. We got the corner routes going. Jackson out to the corner. He gets out of bounds. 41 seconds. The Redskins still driving. This is dangerous here. If you're the Eagles, you want to get this stop, or at least hold them, because you're not guaranteed to get the onside kick. And here we go. Pressure off the outside. And RG3 sack, fumble, game over. That's how this one ends, on a sack fumble. The Eagles move on. They'll face the Packers in Lambeau next week. And the Seahawks will travel to San Francisco to face the 49ers. And that'll end this game, folks. That was the NFC wildcard weekend. We had some great games. But now we move on to the divisional round with only 8 teams left to decide who's going to be the crown, who's going to take the Lombardi Trophy. We'll see you next time, guys. Thanks for watching. Come back, find out who's going to win that Super Bowl, who's moving on to the championship games. Take it easy, guys.